The U.S. Air Force's latest plans for the F-15EX Eagle II show a growing commitment to this advanced version of the legacy fighter. As of mid-2025, the Pentagon's proposed fiscal year 2026 budget calls for the purchase of 21 additional F-15EX aircraft. This move increases the total program of record from 98 to 129 jets. The expansion follows a period of fluctuation in the F-15EX fleet size, where previous budget drafts had scaled back the original expectations due to funding limits and shifting priorities toward other programs like the F-35. In addition to the Pentagon's request, the House Appropriations Defense Subcommittee has signaled its intent to go further. It recommended funding for 3 more jets, which could bring the eventual total to 132, assuming the broader Congress supports the measure during final negotiations. While not yet confirmed, the extra aircraft suggest strong congressional interest in accelerating the program beyond what the Air Force initially requested. Production of the F-15EX is already ramping up. Boeing has about 90 of the jets in the pipeline and aims to reach a delivery rate of roughly 24 jets per year by the end of 2026. As of May 2025, at least 9 aircraft from Production Lot 2 had been completed, and 2 fully combat-equipped examples were delivered to the Oregon Air National Guard's 142nd Wing in Portland. This marks the transition of the F-15EX from test and evaluation into operational fielding. The Air Force plans to assign these new aircraft across multiple Air National Guard units and active-duty squadrons, including bases in Portland, Fresno, and New Orleans, as well as 2 squadrons at Kadena Air Base in Japan. The Michigan Air National Guard is also set to receive 21 aircraft to replace its retiring A-10 fleet, giving that unit a slightly larger squadron size than others, which typically receive 18 aircraft. At Kadena Air Base, the deployment of F-15EX jets is scheduled to begin between March and June 2026. These new aircraft will replace the retired F-15CD models and are intended to maintain a permanent U.S. air combat presence in the Indo-Pacific region. A total of 36 aircraft are expected to be based there. This move is part of a larger strategic realignment focused on countering rising threats in the region, particularly from China. From a capability standpoint, the F-15EX is proving itself in testing. In the Pentagon's most recent operational evaluation, the jet was rated effective in both air superiority and strike roles. It performed well against simulated 5th-generation fighter threats and demonstrated strong survivability, weapon system integration, and ease of maintenance. These factors are significant because they help reduce downtime, logistical burden, and long-term costs. The aircraft's design also allows for future upgrades, with open architecture systems making it easier to add new weapons and technologies as they become available. Another important development is the preservation of the F-15E Strike Eagle fleet. In its 2025 Defense Authorization Law, Congress limited the Air Force's ability to retire these aircraft, directing the service to maintain a larger portion of the Strike Eagle force. This ensures that the Air Force retains a highly capable strike platform while the F-15EX takes on more of the air superiority and homeland defense missions. It also allows for flexibility in managing training, test, and evaluation needs without putting more strain on the newer aircraft. One reason for this increasing focus on the F-15EX is the current state of other Air Force programs. The F-35, while more advanced in stealth and sensor fusion, has faced delays in its Block 4 upgrade rollout, production slowdowns, and cost issues. As a result, the 2026 budget reduced the planned purchase of F-35s from 74 to 47 units. In contrast, the F-15EX offers immediate, reliable capability with a proven airframe and room to grow technologically. It's also capable of carrying more weapons than most fighters in the Air Force inventory, including large payloads of air-to-air missiles and standoff munitions like the AGM-158 Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile (JASSM) and the AGM-158C Long-Range Anti-Ship Missile (LRASM). Overall, the F-15EX is emerging as a dependable workhorse that can complement the stealthier, more expensive 5th-generation fighters. Its role is particularly vital in missions where stealth is less critical but payload and endurance are essential, such as air defense, maritime strike, and homeland protection. With growing political and military support, the aircraft is on track to become a foundational part of the U.S. tactical air fleet well into the 2030s and beyond.